Is given here to derive the Schrodinger wave equation from the standing wave equation. So standing wave equation is given to be like this: psi is equal to a sine 2 pi by lambda into x. So to solve this question, we will see the electron, that the electron is considered as a standing wave here, whose equation is given in the form of psi, which is the wave function, a sine 2 pi, x is the position in the x direction, lambda is the wavelength, and we will differentiate it with respect to x, this equation first of all. So dou psi by dou x is equal to 2 pi by lambda a cos 2 pi by lambda into x. Now again differentiating it with respect to x, what we get, dou 2 psi by dou x square is equal to 2 pi by lambda into 2 pi by lambda into a to minus sine 2 pi by lambda into x. Now again solving it, we get minus 2 pi by lambda whole square into a sine 2 pi by lambda into x. Now we see that a sine 2 pi by lambda into x is already, that is equal to psi here. So we will replace this much of the value as psi. So dou 2 psi by dou x square is equal to minus 4 pi square by lambda square into psi. Again, if we are considering the three dimensions like x, y, and z all, then the partial derivatives with respect to x, y, and z, both are all are taken into consideration, and then del square psi, that is the Laplacian operator, that is equal to dou 2 psi by dou x square plus dou 2 psi by dou y square plus dou 2 psi by dou z square, and that is equal to minus 4 pi square by lambda square into psi. So this is equation number 2. Then we will replace the LHS left hand side by del square psi, that is equal to minus 4 pi square by lambda square into psi. Now what we will do, that we will replace lambda by h upon p, which is according to the de Broglie equation. This is coming from de Broglie equation. So lambda square is equal to h square by p square, and then we will replace the lambda in equation number 3. So we will get del square psi is equal to minus 4 square by 4 pi square by h square into p square into psi. Now again what we have to replace p by in terms of kinetic energy. So to do that, let us see what is p. P is mass into velocity, and p square is m square v square. Then we can write it in terms of, to bring it in terms of the to convert it in terms of the kinetic energy, we will write it like this: half mv square into m and into 2. So you will see that if we will solve this, we will get m square v square. So we can write it like this. Then we will replace half mv square by kinetic energy, and we will get p square is equal to 2m into kinetic energy. Then kinetic energy is equal to total energy minus potential energy, total energy E minus potential energy V. This is the total energy, and this is the potential energy. So we can write like this, that del square psi is equal to minus 4 pi square by square into 2m into V minus V psi, and again rearranging it, we will get del square psi plus 8 pi square m by h square into E minus V psi is equal to 0, and this is known as the Schrodinger wave equation. Hope that will be, derivation will be clear now. Thank you.